Okay, guys. Now, remember this guy I showed you in the last video. But this video was an update. Now, for you guys watching this video, this update is not me reviewing this again. Now, it's almost my birthday. It's 12:46, so it's already Sunday. So, if you want to know what this video is about, look what's behind this guy. This guy. Now, this guy looks like this guy. They look the same, but this one's a fake. Also on the back. Real, fake, real, fake, real, fake. So, let's move fake one aside. Review this guy. Okay, so this is the Beatles box set. It's the real one. Mac, with the original studio albums. All 13 original studio albums. Along with past masters and the mini documentaries. And also, this is the FBI. Also down here is Capitol. Let's do this, shall we? Now, the screen's gonna fade to white, and you won't see my face, so... Okay, so now we can get to reviewing this thing. On the front, the apple. On the back, the cut apple. Beatles right there. Beatles right there. There. Beatles everywhere. Okay, now let's open this up. And also, see right here, this is a magnet. Okay. Yeah, magnet. Okay. So there's DVD, CDs here, and CDs here. We're gonna start with these CDs. Okay. Box set over there. Okay. First CD. Please Please Me. There's a gatefold and a little booklet. I'll show you the booklet at the end. Okay. Second album was the Beatles. I'll show you the different kind of discs at the end as well. Third album, A Hard Day's Night. They wrote a couple of good songs on A Hard Day's Night. Also, the songs are from the movie. Oh, and also, if you remember when I reviewed the fake one, these right here, they were all white. On the real one, they're filled in. In fact, I'm gonna actually get the fake copy of A Hard Day's Night out. Fake. Okay, so here's the Hard Day's Night fake. Real, fake. Right. You can see the The blue looks actually kind of purple, and this is actually supposed to be filled. One on the back, it's a bit on the Hardy's Night Faker. It's a bit dark. The real one has it light. Okay. Enough of the fake one. Let's get back to the review of the real one. Okay. Next album, Beatles for Sale. The Beatles Help. The Beatles Rubber Soul. The Beatles Revolver. And if you remember, on the fake of Revolver, their names were misspelled. But this time their names are spelled right. No, Ringo starts George, Harry, Sion, or Paul McCartney. Okay, so here's the inside. This picture's from the paperback Rioter. And before I move on to the next album, I'm gonna grab Help back. And there is a clue to this thing called Paul is Dead. Now, Paul is dead Paul's not really dead, but Paul's still alive, but there are clues to him being dead. Okay, so on Help, he's the only one with a zipper on his jacket. The other Beatles, George, John, and Ringo, their jackets are clip-ons. And now, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And there's a ton of clues to Paul being dead. One clue is Paul has a hand over his head, like he's being blessed. Also, Paul is the only one having a woodwind instrument, while George, John, and Ringo have brass instruments. Also, he's looking at the camera, like facing at it. The others are looking at an angle. Yeah. Oh, and on the gatefold, Paul has an OPD badge. OPD stands for Officially Pronounced Dead. Yeah. Those are all the CDs on the first, on the top. Now for the CDs on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Magical Mystery Tour. This pictures from the Strawberry Fields, Penny Lane. Oh, and on the cover, the Beatles are dressed as animals. We have Paul as a hippo, George as a bunny rabbit, Ringo as a bird, and John as a walrus. And let me tell you something. People thought the walrus was Paul. Okay. Next album, the White Album. And also, when I said the walrus was Paul, it's on Glass Onion. Glass Onion. Can't really see it, but it says Glass Onion right there. Also, Beatles is embossed. Embossed. Okay. It's a long video. Okay. And the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. Then a lot of people say this is the best rock album of all time. Beatles Abbey Road. Now, there are a ton of clues to Paul being dead. Okay, one clue is Paul being barefooted. Another clue is him holding a cigarette in his right hand. Then that Volkswagen Beetle has, on the license plate, it says LMW, which people thought it meant Linda McCartney weeps, Paul's wife. And also, John, Ringo, and George look like they're like dressed for like a funeral. Okay. Then their last album, well, not really last, they recorded it before. The Beatles, Let It Be. It has a red apple. The US version had a red apple. The UK version had a green apple. Okay, so and then everything else. Past masters. All songs that didn't make it onto their albums. And I like how they did the CDs. Here, let me show you. Let me lay it down. Right, okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Disc number 1, they did a Parlophone logo. Therefore, on disc number 2, they did the apple. Past masters. And the mini documentaries. Alright. Those are all the albums. So I will show you the different kind of CDs, like what label is on them, and I'll play a little bit of music. So I hope you guys enjoy. I also show. Never mind. Okay, hope you guys enjoy. So this time we're gonna fade to black. Then some little bit of some. No, never mind. I'll just show you the disc one, but the disc one, like the disc. Blah. I can't even talk. The disc, like what labels on them and stuff. Okay. So hope you enjoyed the review, and here's the disc, and bye.